everyone, welcome back to Planning with J.A.M. We have actually changed up the name, and I want to see if you guys can let me know caught when I changed the name of channel. So I have my catch-all planner, and it is time to move out December and November and get pages ready for 2025. So these are all of my November and December pages. We're just going to take those out. Well, I guess I can't take all of them out because today is Wednesday, the 1st of the year, but I still have this to finish for the month. So we're going to be holding on to this last page for a bit longer, but let's start with I chose to use, I can't remember what this is, but I picked it up. It was an 18-month. I actually picked two of the same up because there are pages that I like doubles of, and I'll explain that. So I have an extra one with extra pages for starting to do Patreon. So I have spreads. I also have the extra months that I actually put into my video area. So I have January and February in this book already. And I just needed those monthly pages so I can track what videos I filmed, what videos I need to film, and what videos are scheduled to post and when they're scheduled to post. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't really like the planner, but I decided that printing my own was way too much work, especially because they don't print back to back my printer. So it's just difficult. That would be too much moving paper around, trying to make sure it's in the right order, and I am not I'm not I'm not fond of all that extra work. So I just picked up two undated, not date, I mean dated 18 months, and I just pretty much threw away well, I didn't actually. I think I kept it so that I can redate them. That was what I want to say. I can redate these 2024 pages. They're just extra. So here is my cover page. I am not a person who has to put my name in everything, but I did take and put all my birthdays that I have to remember in order for 2025. There we go. I'm a little tongue-tied today. And then I have my yearly view. I have a tab for the yearly view. Unfortunately, because this page is, I have to keep this July, even though all of this was 2024. Then here starts January 2025, and pretty much I haven't gotten much in there yet. Oh, I glued that page together. I don't know what was on the back of that, but okay. So then we have my currently page, and this is the divider that I made last year for January, and I haven't quite figured, I really like the idea of having pretty dividers, but honestly, I don't need a divider here if I have a monthly divider here, which I'm trying out having clear monthly dividers. I like being able to just go to the month, and I can't do that if I put what I want to show you here next. I got a productivity book for my girlfriend, and I have been planning pages for her. I think since November, September, I think maybe October. Anyway, I really liked this page on her setup. It says which projects take priority this month, and then you have space. You can organize, maximize your efficiency, prioritize, and schedule your time. Write down ways that can help you start strong, and a note to yourself. Check in how it's going and what worked to help you succeed and what needs improvement for the next month. I loved that kind of check in page. So I wanted to incorporate. I just bought heavy paper, copied it. That's why it's kind of gray because her paper on her planner wasn't stark white. And yeah, I was not really happy about that, but it's about function. Function must come first in my life. Now, these pages were from a different um, checklist, I think. A checklist. I don't know, but I love the long to do list. I don't really need the other part, but I loved having this central to do list for the entire month. And I knew that all my to do list was not going to fit on there. I pulled those, made photocopies, and my photocopy, I didn't quite erase this top part enough, but that's okay. I actually printed it wrong, and you can see shadows of the mushrooms on this side of the page. I don't care. This is strictly functional for me. There's nothing on the back, although I could tape these together now. I was debating because if I had used the monthly tab, which I think I moved over here for the videos, I would have had that pretty page, which I don't really think is all that pretty. It's not my jam. Not my jam. All right, so I can easily tape those together and be fine. I'm going to try out these clear dividers. I'm not going to head them out until maybe I figure out if this is going to work for me. The nice thing about having dividers that I made is I can get right into my currently page by pulling this and pulling my goals page. See, this one's listed. It has a divider here. So I can pull right into the goals page. I don't need this divider, although it is very pretty and I like it. I will probably never really pay attention to it. Because that's just the way we are, I think. I don't know. Let me know if you guys actually pay attention to the dividers. So that is my setup for how I'm trying out this new design, I guess. I guess you could call it design. It's just a new way of frankenplanning for me. This is new to me, and that is all that matters. So I could technically take that page out and just start here. It doesn't really matter. I could just move that page over to here and just, I don't know. I don't need to. I probably will just start my spread on the 6th because I don't really want to redo this whole page because I already have it. And then February, I have a gorgeous divider I created myself, and it also is right before my goals page. And as the months progress, I just take my goals page, today page, and move that. It's way up here. And then I move that. Now the yearly view will stay in place once I take out the December stuff. And it will just follow that way. Then I have spreadsheets for my business because I have to keep track of inventory and all kinds of things. I have a bill section, what bills need to be paid, how much needs to be paid, and when they get paid. And I do not have that section actually put in here at the moment, nor do I have my exercise section put in there. And then this is the videos. I don't really want to show you that. And then because this is my winter kind of Christmas planner, I'm not going to take any of this out. I am just going to leave it in. And after February, I move into what I call my everyday normal planner. And I will show you that. These have 2-inch discs, so they're bigger than Happy Planner. I tried 3-inch and that was just way too bulky. I did not like the 3-inch. This one, I've decided that I like the frosted cover and I will put a new cover in probably every month. I had started doing, that's kind of what I had started doing, dividers, but I think I'm just going to do like a cover sheet with different decorative pages, at least for a while, because I do have other covers, but I really thought it would be fun to be able to change them out more often and be a little creative. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I did not finish out the entire year for 2024 in making dividers, but it doesn't matter. So this one is already kind of, I have March, April, May in here because I only do about 3 months at a time. And then I have my monthly pages for all the way up till June for the videos. And as we move in and out, I will take out a month, put it in storage, put in the next month. So there's always like 3 months in my everyday planner. Pretty much the last week of February gets moved over so that I like to have an idea of what I was doing the week before the new month, or at least have my monthly. It just helps me to go back and track things. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. And I have a little bookmark in there. This is the cover that you saw me use last year. It was just a little page that I made for this. I really like it. I thought it was very summery, but I obviously want to do other ones to change it out. And then I have notebook paper and more tabs here where I have sticky notes, and it's on a tab so they're easy to find. So that is my 2025 setup. I also have a fall planner that is buried at the moment that you saw me use like August, September, October, or was it September, October? And it just changes out. And the reason I do that is because these red discs don't match the cover of that planner, of my fall planner. And I still love this. So it comes out like November and I keep it until January, sometimes February. It all depends. But I love this cover and it is super cute, and I don't see me changing that up because I only see it for a couple of months at a time. With that, I want to remind you that January, tomorrow, is the day that I am pulling names. I have to go into the site and see if there is any more names to go into my little jar, excuse me, in order to, get your name. So this is the last video. Let's see, will I pick a time? How about 3 p.m. tomorrow, I'm going to do the drawing. So if you want your name in the drawing to get me to win a free spread, vertical spread like I have here, give me a comment. Let me know what you like. And right now, I'm telling you, I only have 3 names in here. Leave me a comment so that I can put your name in the drawing. All right, guys. So that is a pretty quick video. See my planner and remind you about the drawing. One other planner that I will be using, this is going to be my journal. And as you can see, I've made my first cover. I have I don't know what I'm going to use or how I'm going to use this quite yet, but I just have blank paper and that's all I have in here. It does have some lines just so that I can keep some boxes straight if I want boxes, but I'll be dating this free flowing, I guess is the way I'm. Anyway, you'll see this coming up. You'll see how I use it probably next week because today is the 1st and I haven't done anything yet with this planner. But I also made a couple other dividers so that I had a couple in advance. This is one that I made last year. I don't really like it anymore, but I have this. So we have a January one. This is very spring-like. I could use that in the summer or for Easter. And then this one would probably be more going into fall. And no, that's not a every month type of change, but I think it's enough for now. I don't know how this is going to work. So I am only putting 1 month at a time in this planner so that I can figure out if this way is going to actually work for me. But I'm hoping that having all this open space and not vertical lines will allow me a little more creative freedom. With that, I thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe if you're new. If you're new, thank you. Let me know that you're new so I can welcome you properly. And with that, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. That's so important. Bye for now.